The most challenging? I think every assignment, even the smallest one, had something challenging. But if I would have to choose, I would have to say this right here, the vlogs. Not that making them is that hard, it's just a huge challenge, finding the time to write, shoot, and edit a vlog in between all of the other work we had on our plate at R.
So I found it very challenging to work on the aging at its best video. This one. That's because it was our first assignment together. We didn't know each other that much. We didn't know who had its strengths and weaknesses. So that was a really big challenge. And that took us a lot of time to do. I mean, we worked on this video for almost a month or something. But the result was really, really good. We all are really pleased with what we got.
The most challenging assignment, I'd have to say, would be the Washington Center panel shoot that I was to edit myself. It only took me the duration of our internship, as I continuously put it off, thinking it would somehow magically manifest itself. Hey, a girl can dream, no?
Which assignment was the most fun? Yet again, it's hard to choose. I'd say vlogs again, but that will make this video boring, so I'm gonna choose the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry shoot. The location, the history, the people, and the subject by itself were so amazing. It was so fun to see how open they are about their Freemasonry. I kind of fell in love with the temple, so I had a lot of fun working there.
The video I had the most fun with has to be the Greater Washington Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Business Expo. That's because I got to go to the expo and it was very fun. I got to meet a lot of different people and I got to learn a lot about Latino businesses here in the capital, which is something I'm very interested in.
As for our most fun, I'd have to say the GWHCC Business Expo, because not only does it continue to be impactful by facilitating the success of Latino and other minority-owned businesses, but I also got to interview the mayor.
Which assignment was the worst? Well, here it's not hard to choose, but it's actually hard to come up with an actual bad experience. But if a gun would be put against my head, I would have to say the arts advocacy project we covered. It started out well with the National Arts Advocacy Day, but covering the local one was a true challenge. It wasn't organized at all, and there wasn't a lot to shoot, and in the end we couldn't even edit the piece. But I wouldn't define it as the worst, because from this also I learned the lesson that organizing and planning is crucial. Yeah, it is.
The worst video. That's a big word, worst. But if I had to pick something, every time I went to the National Credit Union administration, it was a tough time for me because I'm not a morning person and I had to go to a place that was very far away from where I lived very early in the morning, sometimes as early as 6 a.m. So yeah, that was a big challenge, but once we get to the shoot, everything went perfectly and smooth and everything. But getting there was not the most pleasant experience for me.
The worst. The NCUA PACA/OHR shoot, where I'd have my first allergic reaction since my time here in DC. I was just about to inform Catherine of my dilemma when the set was too quiet as shooting was now in progress. Apparently I had eaten a Danish that contained some form of nut. Always remember to have your meds handy if you too suffer from food allergies, and ask before assuming, as in my case.
What's the next one? Which assignment was the most fun?
Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. Take 6. Let's do it again. Okay, take 7. See? 7.
I had a good one, Jose. Why the hell would you make me do this again? All right.
15.
Oh, let's do it again.